Hello everyone and welcome to Labcraft. Labcraft is a vanilla-based server which started in 1932. Not actually. I don't know when it started. I was not here when it started. But anyway, the server consists of a little under 20 players, and some of the players were here when it started and some were added on later. I was one of the very few who were added on later. Mine is actually probably the best case being added on late. As for America's, he was added on 4 or 5 months later, which was actually a couple days ago. Right, so anyway, we do basic vanilla stuff, but more on an advanced scale. Right now we're in like the moderate range of advancement, but hopefully later on all our things will get much more advanced. We, the people of Labcraft, have formed a really nice community. We do have a shopping district, a gaming district, and we do a lot of stuff together. We have a lot of farms that people have made together, and we have a lot of farms that people have made just themselves.
Then you do this, then this, and this, then that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and that.
There will be much more to explain about Labcraft in future episodes, but for now let's just get started with this video. So let me give you guys just a quick tour of the base. So this is just the entrance. This water part right here is just for people who can't get up because they don't have an elytra, so they have to swim up. Also they can swim down because they don't have an elytra to fly down with. So here's the entrance. This top part is pretty much empty. I have my brewing area over here. Over here I have nothing except for this loom here. Enchanting area. I have this giant map that I still have 13 frames to fill in. Over here I call this the chest that holds everything, because if you throw something in, it goes straight to my sorters. Hold on, I don't have any sound. Sorry about that. 51's good. So yeah, it takes it, drops it in my sorters, and my sorters are down here. Here's some chests for things that I don't have sorted out, which are mostly one item stackable. Anyway, here's my sorters. I have 2 rows. Here's this row, there's that row. 2 rows of 3 rows of chests each. I have a lot of stuff, but I find myself needing to have more chests for things even though I have all this. Well, here's my portal room. I just made this. I have this to-do list. So we're going to be marking off one of these items on the to-do list. If one of you put down in the comments which one to mark off next, I will do that. I will get that done and mark that off. So let's go look at some of the farms I've made. Let's start off with the very first one, which is the creeper farm. So yeah, just a basic creeper farm. It uses just the trapdoors and cats to push the creepers away, because I guess they're scared of cats. I don't get much from here, which is why I have an item on the to-do list that basically says to build a better one in a giant pit, because it's way better to build it there. Here is my second farm, the sugarcane farm, and it's quite slow. Produces like 42 sugarcane every like 15 minutes. It's really slow. Here's my villager breeder. I just got this back up and running because it was broken a little bit before, and I got all this within like an hour. Actually more than an hour. I was AFK, I think. So next thing is my cactus farm. I use my cactus farm for experience. I have furnaces down here that cook up the cactus. Right now it's being filled up with fuel, which is this bamboo right here. But basically I use that for my tools when I need it. And I get my bamboo. Well, let me talk about this first. On this side I have pumpkins, on this side I have melons, and I produce a lot of melons, and I produce quite a bit of pumpkins. Sometimes my melons get in there, I need to fix that. Sometimes pumpkins get in there. Anyway, this is my bamboo farm, and that gets directed down to those furnaces for fuel. Ooh, and down here, this is probably my first farm, my very first, before the creeper farm. I always forget about it, but this is my honey farm. Anyway, I'll deal with that later. And this is my manual kelp farm. I was planning on making it automatic, but it takes up more room than it should. Over here is where I was going to have the flying machines, but I would need this platform on the other side, but I have a road, so I can't really do that. So it's just manual for now, if I ever need it. Right here is a giant pit. I was planning on building a mob farm in it, but I'm having problem with these observers and the dispensers working, so I have that postponed. Here's my manual cocoa bean farm, my warped tree and crimson tree farm manual, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and these markings right here, you'll see them everywhere. Those are markings for new farm. So here's my sugarcane 2.0, and you can see it better on this map up here. So sugarcane 2.0, this was probably going to be an animal farm. Here's the mob farm, and here is a farm here I have yet to deal with. And so those are my farms. Here's my smelter. So here's the input, or the fuel input. Here is the things to be smelted down input, and here's the output. So pretty cool. I've been manually putting things in to smelt because it does get clogged up sometimes, but I've been putting in the fuel automatically, which is quite nice. I've noticed a hole in the wall, so let me get that fixed. This is where the old portal was, but I made that portal room, so I moved it. Alright, that looks better. So I'll just put these back in my sorter and they'll go back into the right chest. So I guess the next farm would have to be the squid farm, which is way over here. I have no way of getting to it in the nether, so I kinda have to fly. So this is the squid farm Opticality and I made back in 1937. Well, it runs great, but apparently nobody's been AFKing at it recently. Oh, and over here I have another bamboo farm I just made, but no one's been AFKing over here. I don't think I've gotten much out of it. Probably nothing. And if I did, I probably... Oh! Okay, never mind. I got quite a bit. But yeah, no one's been AFKing, so it hasn't been loaded. I've got some crap over here that I haven't picked up. This has been here since we've been building this, since that day. It's got a lot of stuff in it, but pretty much just useless stuff. Oh, and that, it can be used, but no one uses it. When I'm bored, I tend to go out random places and make some random things. Like over here, I made this house a couple weeks ago, only because I was bored. So I pretty much mined out all these trees, which took like 27 hours back in 1949. This I made in 1948, and then this I made in 1949, so it's quite new, I'm thinking. And let me see here. I guess I never made a way to get up here. So it's not really done. I was planning on making more houses around and making a trail to each one. But yeah, there's no way to get up here, and there should be a door to get out on the balcony. So yeah, that's this house. I have a lot of these flower areas placed around, and that's just to give me flowers. As you can kind of see, this one gives me light blue orchids to give me light blue dye. And I need these for my diarrhea shop, which is located in the shopping district where we're going next. Basically, this is how it works. Let me turn down the volume. It's so annoying. Okay, so first I need to start it. Which one? This one. Pretty much a 0 ticks it, I'm thinking. And I basically just wait here. And this farm is only running for 5 seconds, and I already got 43 blue orchids. Over here, I don't know if you saw that, but a couple squids die. This is where the squids go in the squid farm, and they die of lack of water. And we got quite a bit from here. And this also goes into our diarrhea shop, which Opticality and I made. And that's where we're going now. This is what our nether looks like. We have trails going to each portal. Not every portal, but the ones that have bases. So we got 3 trails over here. We got 6 trails over here. And that's basically it. So here's our shopping district. So this is Labcraft's shopping district. And here is our diarrhea shop that Opticality and I made, and I've been talking about it. We have everything, every chest or barrel, completely stocked all the time. Actually right now, we have a couple things missing, and I have to go restock that, but pretty much 24/7 we have it stocked. And this is one of my shops. It's called Blocks. It is my shop, but I have a couple people, well, just Rebot333 for now, selling their own stuff. So he's selling bricks. He's also helping me sell all these like sea temple things. Let's see, he's also selling some quartz. He's got the smooth and regular quartz blocks. I also have these colors up here.
Now it's time to bring it around town.
Here's Rebot's iron shop. He's selling the blocks and the ingots, and he's also got free poppies. Sorry, let me fix this. He might get mad. Here is Sound Barrier's ice shop. He's also got, I don't know if this is Sound Barriers, but there's the stick shop, which is just scaffolding. We got A1YK's firework shop, which I've gave him a lot of diamonds because I did need them fireworks. Here's Rebot's wood shop. He does not have the new wood, and he also doesn't have acacia wood. Anyway, here's America Forever shop. He's selling mostly things that are already being sold. Like I'm selling cobblestone for the same price. He's actually the first to sell coal. Rebot's selling redstone, and Rebot's selling iron. Anyway, here's an empty pig head, which used to have wool in it, but now the wool's in diarrhea, because diarrhea is a colorful shop, and we wanted it in there. Here's my Bow Wow shop that I share with A1YK. He supplies the gunpowder, I supply the sand, and we both supply TNT. Alright. There used to be a shop here, but it was taken down quite recently. This is Frank. If you're ever bored, you go and hit this button, and Frank will tell you what to do. So give Frank an idea. That's kind of a weird idea for Frank. So you can try as many times as you want. Make a YouTube video. I'm doing that. Let me see what else. And make a new mini game. That's a good one. Basically, this is a discard area, and it goes back into there, so you can get it again. Here's A1YK's bone shop. I'm trying to get him to supply bone blocks at the block shop. And this is an old, what? Yeah, this is an old ender pearl thing that was made back in 1919. And here's River Redstone. This is the redstone shop that Rebot made, and I'm selling some honey blocks in it. But this is pretty much everything else he's selling. So he's selling this redstone, which is actually cheaper than what the other guy is selling. I think. I actually don't really know. Here's a library, Rebot's library, and he's selling all these books. And soul speed. Alright, and here's Tremla. That backwards, you can kind of tell. And basically it's a trading shop. So this guy, he wants, let me see, how much does he want? He wants 64 diamond blocks, and he wants 64 diamond blocks for 1 diamond. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever get that. Well, anyway, the next shop would have to be, well, here's A1YK's dirt castle. Pretty much all the dirt in the game, like podzol and coarse dirt and all that stuff, grass, is in there. Here is Eat Food. This is a store from Unfortunate Flea, or Fortunate Flea. He made that back in 1918. Anyway, here is Opticality's shop. He is selling totems, and he's got a lot of free stuff. Ah, come on. So here's the totems. Oh, he's selling emeralds as well. So yeah, this is all free. Oops, I didn't do that. That wasn't me. And donations, which I can probably... I'm gonna give him a couple donations there. Alright, and here is my melon shop. You can get 5 stacks of melons for 1 diamond. That's completely stocked. Nobody wants any. Here is my spider shop. We sell spider eyes and string. Also completely in stock because no one wants any. Here's the blacksmith shop by Rebot. He's selling perfect pickaxes, perfect silk pickaxes, perfect fortune pickaxes, and imperfect things such as that. And he just recently added this netherite. Oh wow, everyone's bought stuff. But yeah, he added netherite. This is Fortunate Flea's aquarium. Looks like a lot of fish are gone. Here is Rebot's food store. You can buy, which I have bought a lot right here. You can buy some golden carrots. And let's see, this is A1YK's obsidian shop, and I bought quite a bit of obsidian. And A1YK's arrow shop, which is fully stocked. It was really hard to record that clip. I am not used to talking to myself and talking to the microphone and talking at a screen, so it was hard. So that was a basic tour of the shopping district. Later on I will do the gaming district, but not in this video. I need to get to doing the task on my to-do list. So the first thing to do on the to-do list is refill the shops, because there were a couple things missing in the diarrhea shop, so I gotta go refill that. I just need to go get some gravel. Hopefully Opticality won't mind. We need lime concrete, black concrete, gray concrete, light gray concrete, and that's about it. Alright, let's go see if we have some concrete. So we needed lime concrete, black concrete, we don't have enough. We needed gray, don't have enough. Light gray, we have 1. I wonder if that's enough. What else? I think that'll be good for now. Alright, so green concrete and light gray concrete. So those are filled. Now we just need a stack of gray concrete and 2 stacks of black concrete. What else? Was that it? I think that was it. So let's go ahead and make the concrete powder for what we need. What is it? It's gray and it's 2 black. Well, 2 stacks of black. There we go. And let's go down to the concrete maker. So the concrete maker is at Rebot's place, and he charges you for it, but there is a pay one-time fee, which is quite expensive, and we did that for diarrhea. And we are back to the shopping district, completing task 1, and wasn't too hard. We have much more tasks to do, but that was the end of task 1, which is also the end of this video. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one. It must be hard for me to let go. That was probably the worst outro in history. Anyway, thanks for watching this episode of Labcraft. I'll see you in the next one.